The desire to beat your best foe must regard as one of the greatest desires. The stakes are higher and emotions stronger when adversaries have a history. So, is it Ford versus Ferrari, Pepsi versus Coke, or is it Narendra Modi versus Rahul Gandhi, or is it Roger Federer versus Rafael Nadal? In fact, none of them. It has to be India versus Pakistan on a cricket field. I have a reason to say this. While all other rivalries are merely sporting, India versus Pakistan rivalry is many things. It is sporting, it is political, it is religious, and it is military too. It has been 12 long years ever since Pakistan cricket team visited India to play a bilateral test series. Courtesy, of course, the Mumbai terror attack. This is not the first time we are witnessing a gap in cricketing ties between India and Pakistan. There was a 10-year gap between 1989 and 1999 when Kashmir was in flames. However, the longest has been an 18-year hiatus between 1960 and 1978. The 1965 war and in particular the 1971 war against Pakistan that led to the separation of East Pakistan saw frivolity of India and Pakistan cricket brought to an end. Kashmir has been an issue ever since the partition in 1947, but the visits by Indian cricket team to Pakistan and the return visits by Pakistan cricket team to India were a common affair. More importantly, the adulation for each other amongst the cricket fans from across the border was a sight to behold. Politics and cricket then were two separate worlds. With the march of time, profusion of nationalist fervour was evident amongst cricket fans. This put massive pressure on cricketers not to lose a test match, often leading to scoreboard reading a lamentable scoring rate of less than 1.5 runs and over. As many as 2 complete series and 12 successive test matches were drawn. Cricket had suffered. Nationalist fervour at times took an ugly turn. When Pakistan cricket team was travelling to Baroda by train, an Indian fan shook hands with Hanif and cut his middle finger with a laser blade. In another instance, Pakistan media claimed that Indian spectators used mirrors to reflect sunlight into the eyes of the Pakistani batsmen. In the most embarrassing situation in one of the Ahmedabad tests, Pakistan fielders had to wear helmets during fielding because Indian spectators started to throw stones. So how about umpiring? Umpires played a very important role in India-Pakistan matches and often affected the results. While Indian umpires were biased to umpiring in Pakistan was flagrant, it had suffused so much so that the Pakistani captain Imran Khan himself revealed his shock when he got a call from the appointed umpires asking for if there were any special instructions. Only after this incident that Imran Khan brought about a revolution in international umpiring by proposing neutral umpires for home series. To further give you a glimpse, when Pakistan cricket team returned home after their first series win in India, Pakistan captain Imran Khan was received by a sea of humanity at the Lahore airport chanting slogans Fateh-i Hind, which means conqueror of India. I must say it was more of a reception for a Mughal emperor rather than for a cricket team captain. Such is the bitter rivalry history between India and Pakistan.
Covers for 4. He's a great competitor, honestly, and here you see him arguing with the bowler or telling him what he's doing.
Well, that's the answer. That's the best way you can answer a batsman. Venkatesh Prasad has...
So how about an India versus Pakistan match yet again at the M. Chinnaswamy Stadium in Bangalore? The crowds will flood the stadium, confounding even the god of death, the coronavirus. But with the abrogation of Article 370 in Kashmir, this remains a far-fetched hope.